I think I talked about that already. So yeah, so let me just, those were the questions because most of the questions were all repeated. How did you do it? So I'm just gonna talk about the process so far, how I'm feeling now, what kind of challenges I have now, and everything. So as of now, my body has gotten so used to the small portions that it's so hard for me to eat more than a certain amount of food, and which has been giving me a lot of issues because my body does not get the vitamins or the vitamin it needs, so through the food. Obviously I don't really eat that much. So yeah, so that's the kind of challenge I have now, and it's really tough for me to eat those meals that I said I cut off, like rice, spaghetti, and all that. It's really hard for me to eat them now because my body's like, what's this? I don't know this kind of meal. Like, why do you want to eat it? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't want this. So I'm so used to a certain lifestyle now that when I try to incorporate some of my old lifestyle that I cut off, my body won't allow it. So that's what I'm struggling with right now, so, and me not eating the way I'm supposed to eat. As you guys can tell, I'm a big girl. I'm tall. I'm 6 feet. So for you to be 6 feet, you need a lot of nutrients to get your body like functioning right and stuff, and mine hasn't been functioning right. So that's just what it is. I lack a lot, so I had to get blood work done to see what my body's lacking, so I can work towards that, and hopefully my doctor can hopefully those vitamins will make me to start eating a little bit more than now, because 3 to 4 spoons of meals is really not it. Like, I just feel like I don't really enjoy food anymore. I think I said it already. Food used to be my comfort, and now I don't really enjoy it, because what can you enjoy if you just eat 3 to 4 spoons, or highest 5 spoons of food, of whatever kind of food it is, or take a few bites of a certain sandwich, like you can't really enjoy it, because once you want to start enjoying it, you're already full. So it's like, you know I don't know. I feel like my nephew is like 1 year, almost 2 years, eats more than I do, which is sad. So yeah, it's not really, weight loss is really not that easy, guys. You have to be mentally prepared, you have to be physically prepared, emotionally prepared, because it's going to be so draining. And you have to love yourself throughout the whole entire process, because at a point you see yourself the same way for who knows how many years, and then you now look in the mirror and you see someone else. You don't see the image you normally used to see. So for some people, that could lead them into depression, like, oh my god, who is this new person? Can I love this person? And then your body is transforming. You see loose skin, you might get more stretch marks, and it's not everyone. You might not have stretch marks prior to your weight loss, and then all of a sudden you have stretch marks, and then you like, you some people tend to get insecure, like, oh my god, my whole body is just jiggly. I have stretch marks here, I have stretch marks there. Oh, I'm speaking German almost. And my boobs are not as full as they used to be, whatever. So that's why I said it's very, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for you not to get in the depression mode. You just have to keep pushing through, and just, I don't know. I think the thing with me is that I'm a very positive person. I always see the light at the end of the tunnel. I always like to think of the end goal instead of the journey. So yeah, like, upon the loose skin and everything, and the jiggleness, the stretch marks or whatever, I am so happy. Like, I am so happy with my weight loss. Like, I feel lighter. Like, my doctor asked me, how are you feeling? I said, I feel like a feather. Like, I could just, I don't know. There's so much stuff that I couldn't do prior to my weight loss I can do now. And I'm just, all those small achievements are so great. Like, for instance, the first little achievement I had was in October, when I traveled to London for, I think, a week or so. And I sat on economy seat, right? Normally I would have to get a business class or whatever, or an extra seat, just to contain my big ass then. So yeah, so now I sat down on one seat, economy seat, and I was like when I entered the plane, I was like, oh God, this seat looks very small, and I was literally in my mind praying to God. I just told God, please do not let me embarrass myself. Please let this seat fit me like a glove. Like, I was literally praying when I entered the Lufthansa aircraft to London. So when I now got to the seat, I sat down. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, it fits, it fits. So the next challenge was the belt. I was like, oh Lord, let's see if this is gonna work. So when I put it on, I'm like, wait, am I dreaming? This thing closes. This thing closes, legit closes. I literally had to record it and send it to my sister, like, oh my God, Grace, look what just happened. I can legit sit on an economy seat. You know, those seats be tiny. I can legit sit on the seat and, you know, fasten my seatbelt normally without needing an extra belt or whatever. Like, I was so happy. That was like my first tiny goal. Like, I was legit happy. So when I was traveling to Nigeria and towards the end of November, obviously I'd lost more weight by then, and the seat was like, you know, everything was just fitted. Like, you know, normally my leg space I barely have leg space. Like, my knees be touching the back of the seat, and that used to be very painful because I'm tall, you know. So when I sat down, I had leg space. I could even cross my leg. I was like, what is happening? I was just feeling myself. Like, I was just so happy. You know, all those little things actually make up for the bigger things at the end of the day, because I know everyone has their own little kind of goal. Everyone has a reason why they're doing the weight loss. So you just have to know why you're doing it. You have to do it for yourself. Don't do it for a boyfriend. Don't do it for your husband. Do it for your own peace of mind. Do it for yourself. Do it for your own happiness. You know, so yeah, if you do that, you're going to push through no matter what. Nothing is going to discourage you. You know, you're just going to push through. Plus, I think my advantage also is I live alone. So what I did was I actually removed all the food stuff that I know I do not want to eat. My rice, my noodles, everything. I just gave it out to my brother and his girlfriend. I just gave out everything. Like, my house was basically empty. So I had to just go out and buy all the healthy food stuff. That way, when you kind of have a craving, you won't be like, let me have this burger. Let me have this pizza. You won't have you won't be tempted because you're not seeing it physically. And the TV is not helping matters, because they show a lot of McDonald's on my TV and all that kind of stuff. So you just have to be determined, you know. You have to be strong-willed. It's not easy. I swear to God. To be honest, I didn't believe that I could lose this much weight. I did not believe it at all. And when it happened, I was actually surprised. Like, I looked in the mirror, I was like, who is this one? Am I really that skinny? And I had to, like, ask myself and ask my friends. Were like, yeah, girl, you really that skinny. So, yeah. So it was just crazy. And, yeah, I don't know if I really answered all your, like, if I answered enough questions. But if I didn't and you still have some questions, please do not hesitate to drop it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to record another video to answer all those questions, because I really, you know, I don't mind helping. I love helping the little way I can. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So yeah, just stay tuned. I'm gonna add pictures to show you guys my process from when I started my weight loss to now. So my pictures will show you the gradual changes that occurred during my weight loss. Maybe that will, you know, give you some kind of a, you know, a graphic display on how big I was to how I look now. Like, for those that don't know me, that will really help you to see what the difference 220 pounds can make, or the difference a year can make, if you really put in the work and if you really are determined to better your life. So yeah, like I said, it's not for everyone. Weight loss is not for everyone. I'm not saying every big girl out there should go lose weight, and I'm not saying losing weight is whatever. I loved my body then. Don't get me wrong, I was a proud BBW, whatever, SSBBW, whatever they call it. I was a proud plus size chick, and I'm still a proud plus size chick, even though I'm a smaller plus size now. I think I should be a size, like my bottom should be a size 16, a US 16, US 16, 14. I'm in between 14 and 16 with a stretch. So stretch fabric upwards, like my upper body should be a 10, 12. I'm saying 12 because of my arms, but without the arms it would be a 10 or so. Yeah, so it's a difference from size. My bum used to be a size 24 waist, like my legs and everything, 24 waist, down to a size 14, 16. So you guys can see I lost a lot of weight, and I'm very happy. Even though a lot of my followers are not happy with my weight loss, I'm still thick. I'm not skinny, I'm not bony, so I feel like you guys are gonna get to love the new me in time. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and like this video if you love it, so that I know that I'm doing something right. But if you have something to tell me on what I can do better in my next videos, please don't hesitate to drop it in the comments, because you can never be too old to learn, right? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.